Hello, all my Aries friends. Welcome to your May 16th through 31st reading for 2020. This is a collective reading for all Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising. That means if you'd like a private reading, please visit my website, royalmystic.com. I'll be more than happy to assist you once you schedule your appointment. I want to give a quick shout out regarding some live broadcasts I'll be doing. We've decided to move the solstice light activation to a virtual event, which will allow everyone to participate from where they are without the fear of any kind of contamination, and we don't have to go through a whole bunch of extra changes and travel. So in light of that, I'll be giving more information on the event and doing some live chats so that I can get used to doing them for the event. So if you see a notification saying that I'm online live, please get on there and give me some comments and let me know anything that might need some improvement. That would help. Thank you so much for giving me that moment, and we'll move right into the reading. Thank you, angels, archangels, divine pure white light. Divine Spirit, Spirit Guides, Gods and Goddesses, thank you so much for being present here to allow all Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising to have the information they seek to assist them in remaining on their highest possible spiritual path. We thank you so much, Divine, for these blessings and beautiful messages, and we receive them in the love and light for which they are intended. We thank you for your divine guidance as always and welcome this blessed reading. Thank you so much. All right, the Emperor is present and accounted for. The Two of Cups, the Four of Pentacles, and the Six of Swords. Aries, we've got some movement happening here in the right direction. That's wonderful. Relationship, love life, and spiritual life. We're going to start off with the Knight of Pentacles, the Ten of Pentacles, and the Nine of Cups. So, sometimes when the energy is more about your finances than it is about love life, that's what prevails. So, that's what's going on. We're talking about the money, 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 honey. We have the World. Hey, it makes you feel very spiritual when you have the money coming in, doesn't it? The World card in your career and finance with the Star card and the Nine of Wands. Really powerful moving energy here, Aries. This is an interesting reading. So we have the Queen of Cups. This is our ability to look forward, even with some trepidation, and continue to carry on. Even though we see stormy clouds, we're ready for whatever comes, and we will endure and persevere, being creative along the way, and using our ability to manifest our future through our positive energy. The Law of Attraction. Just know that just because there's storm, look, they said it was going to be a 10-inch rainstorm. We're going to get 10 inches of rain today, and it's very sunny. So, it's all about the prediction. Weather is fickle. So we have the Emperor. The Emperor is the energy of bringing in the manifestation of what you have been working toward. It's also the masculine of the universe, which means it is the action-oriented portion of what you are bringing in. We have the Two of Cups here, which can stand for the divine union. So if you're looking for love information here, any of you Aries, this is saying that you either have that divine partnership in another person, or higher self is here and you are in your own little wonderful energy bubble here and in a place of very strong connection to source. We have the Four of Pentacles, which is grounded, solid energy, stable financial energy. Of course, this is not too shabby, so that's backing up that energy. Money in hand, money in the bank, and the Six of Swords. So you are moving strongly in the energy of using your higher self, your intuition, and if you're in a union with someone that is bringing that energy together, you go together through this. And the Six of Swords means launching in the right direction, allowing the divine to give you the light to guide you through this. This always means moving in the right direction, by the way. We have the Knight of Pentacles, which is the money being allotted to you. So this is the courier bringing that abundance to you. The Ten of Pentacles, which is a large amount of abundance. So this is nothing to sneeze at. The Ten of Pentacles means lifetime of abundance. So it means being provided for over either a period of time or a lump sum. Nine of Cups, your heart's desire being granted. This is a beautiful thanking you for all of the, this is that moment of where you're going, thank you, universe, for providing. I feel secure and happy and stable. This is being very content. This is a yes from the universe as well. Your heart's desire being granted. We have the World in your career and finance, which means leveling up, being brought to a place of acknowledgement of your achievements. This is standing in divine light, so being lifted in that energy. It looks like the top of a trophy. It's a very accomplished energy and feeling very much empowered. We have the Star card, which is now the beautiful energy of a soul awakening, a soul ascension. It's the Aquarius major arcana, and it's bringing in that energy of spiritual light. This is your soul's desire being granted. So you have your heart's desire here and your soul's desire here. So it is about the path of where you're heading. Now, it may not feel like it at this moment that you're actually on the path of your soul's destiny. This is being exhausted and feeling like you just have to take a moment because you're just feeling like, am I ever going to get there? Am I ever going to make it? Don't give up 5 minutes before your miracle. This is your last piece you have to get in place. So this is letting you know you may be feeling very frazzled or very exhausted, but know that this is right before your breakthrough. So it always gets harder right before the release. Now, let's see what the clarifiers have to say, Aries. Thank you, angels, archangels, divine pure white light, divine spirit, spirit guides, gods and goddesses. Thank you so much for being present here to allow all Aries, sun, moon, and rising to have the information they seek to assist them in remaining on their highest possible spiritual path. We thank you so much, Divine, for these blessings and beautiful messages, and we receive them in the love and light for which they are intended. We thank you for your divine guidance as always, and we welcome this blessed reading. Thank you so much for your presence. So we have the Six of Cups on the Emperor, the Tower, the Four of Cups, and the Knight of Rods. We have the King of Swords, the Ten of Swords, and to all believers. We have the Seven of Swords, the Five of Swords, and the Four of Rods. With your underlier of the Queen of Cups, this is death to the old way. It's also the Scorpio major arcana. What this means is the cosmic garbage man is coming in to help you clear all the debris and move forward with a blank slate, starting fresh and clean. So this is a reset. We love that energy. It is a necessary thing, and thank goodness we have that energy to move through and clear out all the stagnant, old, toxic stuff. Okay, so we have the Emperor, and the Emperor is the divine masculine. This is very much action-oriented. We also have the soul family energy of the Six of Cups. So this means that you have the people present either in ethereal form from the other side of the veil, or in this lifetime who've manifested through lifetimes with you to help support you through this process. We have the Two of Cups, which is showing divine connection, either seeing eye to eye with someone else, or your soul making the jump into the now, where you have that first mind being your soul's mind, which is better than your ego because it allows you to see things with a little bit of grace and distance, and you think more clearly rather than in the me terms. You're thinking in a grander way. So that's a beautiful blessing. We have the Tower, which is removing anything that's standing between you and that connection, whether it's with a person or your higher self. We have the energy of the Four of Pentacles, which is the solid connection to your security and financial stability. You have an offer coming in. This Four of Cups is the universe trying to give you something that you're not necessarily paying attention to. You don't understand its value. Just remember that sometimes an offer can be dressed in completely different clothing than what's inside the container. If someone handed you an old ratty shoebox that for number 12 size work boots that had just all raggedy, about to fall apart at the seams, but it had $1 million in it, you would certainly be happy to get that raggedy shoebox. So remember that. You don't know what's inside something until you actually investigate. So don't ignore something until you see what it is. It may be the key to this financial stability. We have the Six of Swords, and the Six of Swords is launching in the right direction, allowing yourself to follow your higher self, which is here showing up, and the Knight of Rods, which is saying you must take action to move in the right direction here. So it's time for action. The Knight of Pentacles, bringing in the abundance. The Knight of the King of Swords, which is Archangel Michael, giving you protection and removing obstacles to keep that money on its way to you. We have the Ten of Pentacles, which is the actual money arriving, or the abundance. We'll say abundance because it could be anything. Then we have the Ten of Swords saying releasing the fear, all the toxic energy, all the things that were blocking it from you, letting it go. So you have two tens right here, the ending of something negative and the wonderful completion of reaching the pinnacles here with that Ten of Pentacles. Heart's desire being granted, very happy energy, being told yes by the universe, and the wonderful to all believers, which means keep your faith and stay in a place of manifesting your best possible outcome, because to all believers means as you believe, so shall it be done unto you. So that is the essence of manifestation. Now we have the World card, which means an ascension or a new beginning from a higher position. This can be getting promoted or getting a better position somewhere else. This is walking away from what no longer serves you. So if you get a better position, of course, you're not going to keep the one that's not any benefit to you. We have this beautiful Star card, which is the energy of soul awakening and your soul's desire being granted. So something that moves you and you feel like it's your gift, it is your life's purpose is showing up. The Five of Swords. Now you may feel initially that you're feeling a little battle weary because we've gone through so much emotionally with all of the things happening in the world. Do not give up 5 minutes before your miracle. Again, you've got that here as well. So this is confirming that you are feeling the weariness of all of the drama and all of the things that are going on. You hang in there. It's not time to surrender yet. Finish this piece. Get through this part. And you open the doorway to your future. This is being welcomed in with the Four of Rods. Very stable energy in your beautiful future right there through the doorway. And people are here to help you and greet you, bring you in. So, many blessings to you, Aries. This is a beautiful reading. A lot of things being removed so that you can proceed. And I hope to see you all when I do my live little broadcast. So chime in if you see me on. Thank you so much for all your likes, shares, and subscribes. Many blessings to you all. Namaste.